This is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, the sequel to one of my favorite games of all time, if not my absolute favorite game of all time. That's probably what it is. But the original Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines came out in 2004, 21 years ago. So this has been a long time coming. This has gone through a couple of different developers. It's had a rough development, but the Chinese Room eventually finished it, and they did Still Wakes the Deep, which was pretty darn good. They did a couple of other games I really enjoy. Amnesia, Machine for Pigs, a couple of old Half-Life mods. But Bloodlines 2, let's go. I hope it's good. What do we got? We got easy, normal, and hard. I think we can change anytime we want, so I'm just going to do normal for now. Wickles Pickles. I haven't tried Wickles Pickles before. And hey, thank you so much for the hydrate. What was my favorite clan? In the original Vampire, I usually played Tremere. But I've never played the tabletop version before. I did see some Vampire LARPers once.
I must have sustenance. I must drink. And
none of you will survive.
I think I'm gonna go with her. Here we go. Let me know how the volume is.
The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City.
Hey, later,
in
Rainy.
the 80s when they were
I'll
trying
catch you
to
later.
give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter.
You still art, Pixie?
Same old story with a pretty flag.
Vampire or something else?
This town's had a queen for a long, long time.
Orc was normally Malkavian. I think
When
the character
weight of a
talking
crown
now
gets
is
too heavy,
Malkavian.
people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer.
Think you played this before? Well, it just came out today, so probably not.
If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
I love the kind of like detective noir vibes. With the music too. The one thing that I'm most nervous about for this game is the soundtrack. Like I really hope it kind of feels similar to the original.
Frank, there's someone hurt down here. Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you.
Thank you, security guard.
Are you hurt?
Or should I say, juice box. That looks a little loud.
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? Okay, Richie. Shit. Hang on, I'm on my way.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Richie.
what?
Poor Mr. Guard. He's fine. He's just taking a nap.
Where? I cannot be found like this.
Definitely can't be found like this. Codex updated.
I am not
The sleeper.
strong.
Nom nom nom. How do I access the codex? What's this? Inspect. Clues and mysteries. Envelope of cash. Could they have made this text any smaller? Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke, a paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There's a handwritten note enclosed which reads, No paycheck for your friend this week. You tell him. We see him snooping upstairs again, and he'll lose something real valuable. Interesting. We get out of here. We got 10 XP. Let's see. Might be a text option. I think there is an option for subtitles, which I did bump to medium. I'm going to turn my headphones down just a little bit if the audio is okay for you. Feels a little loud to me. Ice Wave presents Fire. 90s night, live one night only with Stone Squad. March 26th, Saturday at the 3rd floor. $12. Not a bad price. Hi.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
Sure about that? Press left mouse to attack. Okay. Oh.
More evidence. I must be careful.
That's rough. Anyway, 7 Ash, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Let's see. Okay, we're just getting tutorials here. Feed tutorial, standard attack tutorial. That's a pretty hard punch. I will say probably the weakest part of the original Bloodlines was the combat was really janky, especially if you tried using guns. So I would usually stick to melee. From the trailers I saw for this one, I think it's mostly melee. Anything fun to do around here? I do like that whenever there's anything to inspect, it puts like a big circle around it until you get closer. So you don't have to worry about missing too much. Oh, we're not going up there. Oh, right here. Parkour. We got vaulting. Guess we're going down this way. Jumping. I think it said we could double jump. That's fun. Anything fun up here? Well, we can get up here, but there's nothing here. Yeah, from the trailers, the combat looks pretty fun. Oh.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back
it's
of
us.
my hand like the back of my hand, and... well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
Who are you?
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those. I'm still a slumber. Give me a moment.
Seems we're both in the dark.
Seems we are both in the dark then. Tell me what you can, and we will go from there.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabien. I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred, Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body.
I like this
Tell
guy.
me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor. I slept for years.
Torpor. I slept, insensible for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Okay. Do you know this mark on my hand?
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones.
Bones.
Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
Okay, so we're an old, powerful vampire. How did you get inside my head?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
Let's see. How do we get you out?
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
It's usually how it works. Who would dare mark me?
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
Questions, but no answers.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle? This is America. Very well. I will find the way outside. Then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
All right. Pleased to meet you, Fire.
MKO, how you doing?
Let's
Codex
find
updated.
our way out, shall we? Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
Ooh. I like this poster. What's that say? Doomflower. #1 album, Blossoming Oblivion. 10/10/2021. Well, it's at least 2021. 67 local breweries, 52 food trucks. The George Something Beer Fest, all October. Does that say Wisconsin? What do we have? The Brewers Chalice Tourney. Pro Wrestling in Georgetown, Washington. Canadian Bros versus Luchador Inc. Elimination, last wrestler standing, bracket submission deadline. Who do we have? We got Sprags, Brooks, Mr. Noodles, HR Rex, D King Kong, Gamblin' Gene, Tad Foot Clan, King Travis, Izzy Spartan, Twofold Dragons, Eric the Yeti, Emily the Giant, the Vapolizador, High Priestess Abby, Lavishing Larry, Kale Bobcat Prime, Vivian the Brain, and Adamander. MKO, thank you so much for the hydrate. They got a beer and a food truck radio. Brought to you by Uber Bar, Fish in a Barrel, Rainforest, and M Software. Okay. Any more fun posters here? We have the Donut Power featuring sprinkles. Okay. Oh, and then there's one right there that I can't read. That's fun. I like posters. Sign you up? I'd go to that. Ah, crap.
Nah, should be a security guy to meet us.
Well, where is he then?
Hang on, I got his number. Frank's Lockstock Security.
This is quite
That's not good. Press tab to open the codex menu. We have lore on the mark. This strange mark is etched deeply into the skin of the Nomad's hand when they awoke. It appears to be the focus of a network of lines across their whole body. Akatar, thank you for the 8-month resub. Let's go. Oh yeah, we didn't have all those lines on our arm. I guess we didn't have those when we went to sleep.
Cold as balls out here.
Cold as balls.
I got it.
What if we go somewhere else? What if we go
Used for anything now?
somewhere else that's not covered in cops? About this. Can I go in here? Can I break this?
Just left to go in. How's your shoulder?
Get outside?
Not good.
Okay, I guess we're opening the door. Is that a bed hanging out of there? It is. Hello, sorry, coming.
Hey, fella.
Someone called the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
Call about.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the Masquerade.
Shit, we need to get this over.
Guess we're not going out there. We can read about the Masquerade. The Masquerade instant execution. Breaking the Masquerade in some circumstances, such as a heavily monitored site of a recent breach or in a large public space, is enough to earn the execution from the court immediately. For those not familiar with Vampire the Masquerade, the Masquerade is basically not letting regular humans know vampires exist.
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Assholes, open up.
What's this? Press V to use heightened senses.
How cold it is?
Press Q to use telekinesis? Oop, okay. I think I should get out of here.
Go!
God damn it.
Climbing a ladder.
Quiet shift. Is that too much?
That's fun.
My. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Sure was. Hello, Deviled Legs. Thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. Enjoy your duck emotes. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Interestingly, the two O's in Bloodlines and the Bloodlines 2 logo is an infinity symbol like that. I wonder if that has a deeper meaning. I wonder if that's going to play into the story in any way. Press C to crouch. This looks safe.
Hello?
Cops coming in.
Who's in here?
Nobody.
Come on, don't make this night worse.
Don't worry about it. Is that a quote from something, Mark? What do we got here? Ugh, it's a bloody box. Trey, thank you for the howl. Note left on the bloody package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. Are we the sleeper or the Nomad? I guess we're both. An open package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom, sticky with congealed old blood. There's a note that reads, flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. So bottles of blood, signed F. Bottles of blood that I guess ended up broken. Okay, so I guess vampires hang out here. Seems likely. Where are we going? Over here? If your package smells like that, you should see a doctor. Oh dear. The Rocky Mountain to Puget Sound. Okay.
128 to dispatch.
Caps.
We got
It's
a
the
noise
fuzz.
disturbance in a suspected 603
No getting past.
inside the abandoned
Think you can
apartment
distract him somehow? Or am I conspicuous?
I have telekinesis.
Don't want to fight here.
Copy that 128. All quiet?
See if he goes
all
anywhere.
Quiet, but damn, Carl, why do I always get the spooky ones?
Throw that over there.
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
Okay, bye. Woo. Hope this is the right way to go. Think fun of the bathroom? Doesn't look like it.
All clear. No paperwork needed.
No paperwork needed. Get to the roof, avoid the police. Going up here. Trey says, Lurk, hope you like this game. Getting Dishonored vibes. Honestly, same. Like, not the graphics kind of feel like Dishonored, but on top of that, just the telekinesis throwing things around. I think the Portrait of the Lady and the Puget Sound map is all one asset. It's this old cityscape photographs discovered in the derelict apartment where the Nomad awoke. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depicting a city. The dress of the people and model of vehicles suggest it to be the early years of the 20th century. Okay. Radio.
Hello, Seattle.
Ooh.
This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update.
Okay.
We're still under a severe
Goals are
storm
blocking
warning
your
and
quest.
it's
Oh, they are. Hang on. Yeah, unfortunately, the goal tracker blocks a lot of things that aren't Phasmophobia. Let me get rid of that. There we go.
cold.
Now you can see that I need to get to the roof.
Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year. That cold. Now, let's make a note of these important reminders because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m.
Good to know.
Due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the
Severe
cold.
storms to come back to Seattle. You having some dry weather up there, Miradell?
Car service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice.
Inconvenient.
And all flights in and out of Seattle Tacoma
Ain't nobody getting out of Seattle.
are canceled. That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over.
I love this radio
I
host.
suggest you curl up with a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts. You're up to date. Don't let the frost bite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
Another weather story. That was the moodiest, best weather report and traffic report I've ever heard. Let's see, return. Kroger cannot hold you for wrong. Welcome back, Goober. Mark says, always fancy perhaps visiting the Pacific Northwest. Same. If there's like one place that I could pick in America to visit before all others, it would definitely be the Pacific Northwest. Look at that. I love that art up there. The blob. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going any of these ways. I guess we're just climbing up here. More infinity symbols. Mysterious. Oh, I thought that was a cop for a second. I think it's just a marble bust. Hey, what are you doing here?
Dispatch, stay in contact.
How do these guys get up here so fast? I'm having to climb elevator shafts and glide? When moving? Wait, when moving W, press and hold space to glide?
Something ain't right.
Oh my god, I can glide. Okay.
Jehoshaphat, Christ, you are something else.
Okay. Didn't know vampires could do that. At least not. Well, I don't think vampires in the World of Darkness turn into bats. Mirla says, for the past 10 years, Seattle has been in a drought. People ask how you like living in the rain, and the only rain here now is you crying when they ask. Oh no, that sucks. I had no idea.
Something strange going on.
Yeah? I don't know why they're still here. Some beautiful graffiti. Officer says, at least I got Christmas to look forward to. Going down there? I guess we are. I don't see anywhere else to go. A lot of marble busts in this abandoned apartment. Some can. Jelly says, can't believe I'm ducks this late. It's a miracle. Do you normally go to bed earlier, Jelly?
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
Might fall. Oh yeah, I can do this to peek at him through walls.
Comforting about working nights.
As long as they don't turn around, we're good. Hate the graveyard shift.
The old places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
Just a rat.
There's someone in here, man.
Just a rat scuttling in the vent.
Bang, like something collapsing.
It could be snow. But the roof's rotted out. Weight of the snow brings the ceiling down.
Shh. Okay. That time I definitely did something.
Whoever's in here, you're trespassing on private property.
Don't worry about it.
Keep it down.
10% of the way to the secret. Good luck, Jelly. I believe in you.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Bleach.
Now be quiet.
Codex updated. By the way, the title did switch over, right? Anything new, fun in the Codex? We got telekinesis. Oh, we have characters. We have the Nomad. The Nomad goes by many names, but this time and place they chose to be known as Fire. Whoever or whatever brought the Nomad to this compromised state is unknown. Fabien might know a bit about the legends of their host, but not much. The only thing is for certain is that the Nomad, whoever they are, will choose what information they wish to share and with whom. It did awesome, thank you. We have Fabien the Malkavian detective. A stranger's voice living in Fire's head, Fabien is a loquacious detective and a kindred of the Malkavian clan. He claims to have no memory or understanding of why he's stuck inside Fire instead of in his own body. We have some factions. The Seattle police. At least the Seattle PD are, for the most part, blissfully unaware of the existence of kindred. Police officers will protect mortals and respond to public displays of violence or suspicious behavior. Attracting too much of their attention risks a masquerade breach. And then we have Seattle. Let's learn about Seattle together. A city in Washington State, Northwest America. Good to know. Founded in 1851 and inhabited by its first kindred shortly after, Seattle's Camarilla have been established for many decades. So, we've learned a lot about Seattle. So you'll be here to answer all the deep lore questions. I appreciate that, Eden. As much as I love Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and it being my favorite game, I'm not that well versed in the World of Darkness. I may forget what some terms mean, or the specifics of certain clans and stuff like that. What did I find? We have Kindred, Age Progression, Disciplines, The Embrace, Siren Child, Mortals, Upholding the Masquerade, Haven, Clan Malkavian, Vampires and Damage, Torpor, Kindred, Feeding, Vitae, and Blood. What's Torpor again? A state of deep slumber which renders a vampire entirely unresponsive to their surroundings. A kindred and torpor can lie dormant for prolonged periods of time, for many years or even centuries. Vampires may enter the state of torpor voluntarily or involuntarily, though their starvation, either through starvation or grievous injury. Regardless of the cause of torpor, they will eventually wake ravenously hungry. In this state, they will drain the nearest source of blood until the beast is satisfied and they regain their composure. Few things in the world are more dangerous than a freshly awoken kindred. Okay, what do we have? I thought we had something new for the clues. Like, what was in this box? Did that just give me a bunch of vampire lore? Let's see. Has set of special vampire themed D10s. Nice. Oh, Ian says been running the TTRPGs for like 8 years. Oh yeah, I never talked about the vampire LARPers. I went to a tabletop convention in a city near where I live. It was just a really small convention, just like one room and a side room with tables. But I ran into somebody who I knew there, and she was there with some friends. And apparently her friends knew some vampire LARPers that were coming. And the vampire LARPers showed up in like full suits and fancy dresses and stuff like that. And they were in character, just even from the moment of walking in the door to when they went to their back vampire room. But if, you know, you could have convinced me that they were real vampires. That was so cool. Anyway, Nero, welcome in. How you doing? Where are we going? Ladder?
Smile for the camera, sweetheart.
Ooh.
This one goes out to all the fans of Slaughtered Pigs.
What's going on in here?
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
Portable air tank. Kill the ghoul without alerting anyone.
You never looked better,
Attack or feed? That's feed. That's rough. Oh, kill the cop.
Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
Ghouls. All right, where are we going? Up there or down here? Sal, how you doing? Let's see. Ian says, half tempted to start another table. Been running other parts of the World of Darkness. Yeah, aside from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1, I am not super familiar with any parts of the World of Darkness. Not even much of Vampire. What do we have? Tap, tap, tap. The...
Ghouls.
Tap the vein.
Off a full Masquerade breach.
Do not feed the ghouls. Defeat the ghouls. Also, Sal! Whoa! Thank you for the 12-month resub. Sal, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Ooh, I can attack from above. Press E when above an unaware enemy to perform a drop-down attack, killing weaker foes. Ooh. I did hear somebody compare this to kind of the combat in the Batman Arkham games.
I need a drink.
The hell?
Press Control to dash. Hold left for heavy attacks to deal more damage and break blocks. Nice. What are we wearing? Looks like we're in a hospital gown. Oh, look at that bird. That's a good bird. But hey, now that we've gotten into a little bit of combat, is the volume still okay? Advanced combat. Ooh, drop kick. Crouch. Wait. Hit C to crouch and then attack while airborne? We have kicks, dash, then attack. Different kicks. Hang on. Okay. Holy crap. I want to drop kick somebody. That's a little hard to do, but... Let's see. Reactive crosshair. The crosshair grows when a secret is nearby. Okay. Is the secret this bird? Because I could see that. Is it this guy's butt? No, that's not the secret. See, Momo says, we did a lot of cosplaying when I was in high school and college, but adult life doesn't allow time anymore. I've only technically cosplayed, I think, once. As Anakin Skywalker from Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. I'm not sure where this secret could be. You'd think it would get bigger when I got close. Kind of like it has been doing. Alright, anybody got any ideas? I'm open to suggestions. Oh, up there! What am I doing? Press Q for telekinesis. There we go. See, wonder if it's better on controller? Maybe. As long as there's no, like, shooting. I usually don't mess with controller on first-person games, though. I'm usually kind of stinky at the aiming. Hey, look! It's our bunny friend from Phasmophobia. Phasma bunny! Hang on. Oops. I accidentally unfull screened the game for a second there. Ooh, what's this? Oops. Mending elixir. Press 2. Instantly restores health. Katara from Avatar? Oh, that's awesome. What do we have here? Book with an inscription. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke from torpor, a strange old book named Mastery of Athenor Corporsus. It's well read and has many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You've only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much farther, even if your body has reached its limit. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down, JJ." Is that addressed at us, or... is that for somebody else?
Fucking cammies. The city would be better off without them.
Anarch ghouls. What if those are the guys who we've been killing? You can use telekinesis on guns. People shoot them, but it just shoots the whole clip. I saw some of that in the trailer.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it.
Drop kick! Well, apparently we can do like a elbow lunge. Wonder if we can block.
Shit!
Feeding real quick.
You killed my crew, asshole!
I was gonna say y'all started it, but technically I started it. Oops. We died. That could have gone better. I might have to turn this down to easy. New phrase? I don't think I didn't say that. That wasn't me.
Wish I were Katsune's ghoul.
Katsune? Who's that? Okay, I'll try it one more time on medium. If I die again, we'll turn it down. Definitely drop kicking again, though. I think somebody just came in the room. Ow, she's got a knife.
You and me, let's go.
Can see why they say the combat is like Arkham. Miss Baby Cakes, welcome in. How you doing?
Oh, this is a mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork.
It's
Let's make ourselves scarce. They'll just
it definitely does feel a little Arkham-y, just without the you know, like the flow from Arkham where Batman would just like snap from enemy to enemy when you push the attack button. It doesn't have that, but otherwise it does kind of feel like there are some similarities. Ooh, that is a beautiful clock. Can I smash it? No. Let's see. Does the game work like Dishonored, where the more stealthy you are, the easier it is to move around? I don't know. It does seem like stealthing makes us slower, if that's what you mean. Once we crouch, we do slow down a little bit. Alright, but, so it seems like if we dash backwards, we can do like a kick like that. Dashing forward does like a knee thing. Dashing to the side does like a swipe kick. But one thing that I am having trouble with is the dashing is on control, whereas running is on shift. Doesn't have a block option. That I'm not sure of. Let me check in the controls. Or maybe it would be in the codex. Telekinetic pull, side kick, shunt. Parry, kicks, drop kick. What's a parry? Dash towards an enemy the moment when they attack in order to open the target up for an assault. Okay. If there's a block button. Controls. Crouch, run. Heavy light attack, dash, feed, telekinesis, blood elixir, mending elixir, strike, relocate, effect, mastery. Yeah, I don't think there's a block button. I think we just gotta dodge. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of a cooldown on it. Let's see. In Dishonored, the more people you attack, the more guards and alarm systems will generate. Oh, yeah, I don't know if it's like that or not. I do think that... What's this? Potence elixir. Temporarily increases damage of attacks. Okay. I think I heard that there was a lot of mandatory combat in this game, so I would be surprised if they had a system like that. One kind of weird thing is that it seems like the FOV gets wider when you're in combat, which I guess makes sense. Just inspect. Note left an empty package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke, an empty package. It smells fetid and earthy like mold. There's no other trace of what it might have contained. The note reads, "Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money." Clark, how you doing? How's Bloodlines 2 so far? Which clan? Hasn't let me pick yet. We're still in the tutorial. But so far it's pretty cool. Like the combat's really interesting. You can do a drop kick. And then keep kicking. There's like if you dodge and then attack, you do like different moves. I think you can do like an elbow thingy. I don't know. It's pretty cool. But Clark, how you doing? If no block button, they probably really want you to rely on that parry. I think so. Destroy? Okay. Like my mucky dress. Yeah, it looks like we're in a hospital gown.
What year is this?
The year 2024.
Oh.
When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Back from TwitchCon. Nice. Got enough time to laundry and head to a music festival. Ooh.
Well then, welcome to the 21st century.
Heh. The Breath of the Wild moment. Title drop! I think they said, did she say she'd been asleep for 100 years? When Fabien asked her age, I think she said 150 years older than America.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together.
What a dump!
Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
Unusual to awake to a kind word.
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are.
Oh?
You're the one they call the Nomad.
How do you know that?
How do you know that?
Detective, remember? That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories.
Good stories?
Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom.
Not good stories.
What would you say?
Also, I just want to say I'm not on cam, but I have like the biggest, dumbest grin on my face right now. I'm so happy to finally be playing this game. I like traveling. I'm a traveler.
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The stories sure do have you on the move.
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
Ooh. We have Buying Dreams in Constantinople, the Masquerades of Venice, the Libraries of Prague, or is it Prague? I'm not sure. I've said enough. We're going to go with libraries.
I remember Prague, with its 100 spires and its libraries, places of terror and delight. I read ancient books that were printed when I was young, and I read many secrets, invaluable and unutterable.
A reader, huh? I like a good mystery myself. Tangled webs that work to a simple solution. What real life should be like, but so rarely is.
Ah, fiction. Most of the 2,000 books I read claim to be fact. Very few told the truth.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
I wonder if I get to ask all of these. Who is your sire?
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
What is this haven?
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Though I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
Are my memories returning?
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
About the kindred of today.
I have been in torpor for decades. What can you tell me about kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
Well, tell me about the Masquerade.
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear, Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be.
Are there new ways to slay us? They got like vampire laser guns or anything?
How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. But I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next.
Look out for Buffy.
Guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
Oh.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Any other new threats?
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online. For everyone to see forever.
Who would do that?
Lines? A camera inside a what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
Oh yeah. I guess when Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1 came out, smartphones weren't a thing. I guess you still had cameras in your little flip phones, but... tell me about the Kindred Society in Seattle.
Tell me of the Kindred Society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Oh, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yeah, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
What do mortals know of us?
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
Oh my god.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. Times change.
Oh dear. Modernity is intriguing. Now, the alcohol?
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake. But there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Ooh. You know what? After that conversation, I'm really glad it took 21 years for this game to come out. Or rather, they waited 21 years before making a sequel. Anyway, what do we got here? We have Brujah. The Brujah's power lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. A Brujah is an unstoppable force in a fight, their unparalleled prowess ensuring that they remain on top. They have the clan affinities of celerity, presence, and potence. We have Tremere with Dominate and Blood Sorcery. Members of Clan Tremere wield arcane powers that can bend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. Sturban, thank you so much for the hydrate. Their sorcery affects not only their own blood, but also that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those who oppose them. We have the Banu Hakim, I'm not familiar with them, who have Celerity, Blood Sorcery, and Obfuscate. The Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners, swift and deadly, and they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. We have Ventru. The Ventrue are masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget that they were even there. The Ventrue's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. They have dominate and presence. We have La Sombra with dominate, potence, and oblivion. La Sombra use their power to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate and stare and instill dread in any target. And then we have the Toreador. The Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and binding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. They have celerity and presence. I'm going with Tremere, because that's who I played the most in the original. Let's see. Ian says... So I'm talking about the Banu Hakim. They're a subset of Assamites that joined the Camarilla after some big event that wiped out the main branch. Interesting. Okay, click that. Confirm selected clan. Is this the clan you're going to choose? Yeah, I guess.
A Tremere
Codex
mage.
updated.
Not an easy path among the other clans, they tell me.
Hey, Chaotic, welcome in.
You won't be alone here. Mrs. Thorne will love a new sparring partner.
Mrs. Thorne. Honestly, if I didn't already have Tremere affiliation, I probably would have gone with Brujah just for the gameplay. They sound really fun. But also, y'all, I need to take an ad break real quick. Oh, is this our map? That is not a big map. Then again, I don't know if this is the only area in the game or not. In the original, we moved through multiple different areas. I'm trying not to compare the two, just because the original Bloodlines is like my favorite game of all time. And I think if I were to compare the two, I probably would not like Bloodlines 2. But so far, I am really enjoying it. We're only about an hour in. We've gotten to do like a little bit of combat. We've gotten a lot of story so far, and I'm really intrigued. I'm really happy to finally be playing this game. Quest started in chains of lead and gold. We just woke up in a very messy haven. That is a skull and a baseball hat. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it. The combat's going to take a little bit to get used to, but it seems like it could be very fun. I might have to turn it down to easy, though. Let's see, Gender Inc., welcome in. How you doing? Alicia, what's up? Okay. Is that a pile of books? Oh my god. Oh, weird. It won't even let me crouch in here. That is a really creepy picture. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's much to do in here other than look around. Ooh, 3 monitors. We got a streamer. Some newspapers. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, hey, we have an ability tree. What is this? Do I just buy this? Corrosive touch. The bodies of enemies slain by feeding will dissolve away. Wait, the bodies of enemies slain by feeding will dissolve away. Oh, that seems convenient. We have one more ability point to use. Strike Blood Curse. Place a curse on an opponent. The next time they take damage, their body will swell up and explode. Stronger opponents take significantly longer to curse. Cool. What else do we have? We have some more stuff here, but I don't have any more points, so I'm not going to pay attention to that right now. Faye, thank you for the hydrate.
We can't have you going out all bloody. Check Dale's closet for something to wear. He, won't mind.
How do you know that? All right, what do we got in Dale's closet? Press tab to open the outfit menu. It looks like we have this outfit for now. We have the Trickster, a whip-smart survivor of the streets, quick of hand and mind, and always too clever for the opposition. Is that all we got? Just one shirt. We have a lot of different hair options. A lot of hair options, face options. Have a bunch of different eye colors. I think we're going with purple. Aside from that, I'm not going to mess too much with the character customization.
Will blink twice at you.
Just because,
While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place.
Yeah?
I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar.
Okay. Ian says those are abilities from other clans you can unlock. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, considering that I want to get through as much gameplay as I can, I'm not going to mess too much with the character customization. I like how our character looks anyway. Inspect?
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
It kind of looks like there's something here, but then it doesn't do anything. Rua starts with the Drifter outfit.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
Anything else fun in here? Book pile? And maybe everything else to look at is outside. Oh, I think that's what it is. Is this? Ooh, a Ouija board! Well-used shrine. Discovered in the Nomad's current haven, a photograph of a group of people alongside a candle, strongly scented of vanilla. The blackened wick and tunneling of the wax implies that the candle is lit frequently for short periods of time. There's no way to know which person in the photo has caused such devotion, but there's some scuffing on the picture frame to indicate that it was picked up regularly. The entire area is unusually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment. Okay. Interesting. Can't really inspect the picture. What is this book here? Velvet Members Saga? Is that what that says? Fabien is the best part of the game. I love him so far. I think this is my pre-order jukebox. That's kind of loud. I'm going to turn that off. But yeah, apparently if you pre-order the game, which I guess is too late now, you get this jukebox which plays music from the original game. Love his voice actor. It's really good. Honestly, I did not know anything about the story of this game before I got it. But so far, I'm really loving Fabien, and I'm really intrigued, like, what the heck's going on?
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
I see. Let's see. Yeah, we got a pre-order jukebox.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Get cat food, call landlord, pick up something, text Beth maybe? Buy more coffee. I think this is a to-do board. Does Dale have ADHD? What a dump of an apartment. I mean, it's a cool apartment, but man, what a mess. What have we got over here? Oh, are these crime scene little placard things? Did I see the painting of the twins? Oh, are you talking about the Santa Monica Memories pack? I did not get that version of the game. Or is that... No. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. But I don't think I have that. Little black notebook. Discovered in the Nomad's current haven, a small black notebook with a faux leather cover and rounded edges, ivory-colored paper. It smells of stale sweat and cologne, as though carried close to the body of someone who uses perfume but does not wash often enough. What it was doing next to so many old VHS tapes is unclear. The pages are filled with neat handwritten columns. The first page reads, KS 5 mil, TM 5 mil, GL 0.5 grams, DD 7.5 mil, PP 5 mil, DW 10 mil plus 2 grams, LM 7.5 mil. Mil makes me think blood.
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
What do we got here? What is this? What are we making?
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
I guess that's what the notebook's about. Pizza! I don't think I want to eat that pizza. Alright, let's see if there's anything else around here. Is this out? This is out. Okay. Oh,
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Sniff my body. Pee-pee. Right. Man, that's a pretty industrial door right there. I guess we're in some kind of warehouse turned apartments. Okay. Oh no. Is that a dead cat? Deceased cat. The body of a dead cat. Rigor mortis is passed, and the quiet, wet sounds of movie. I'm not reading the rest of that. Okay, we're leaving. We're getting out of here. Goodbye, goodbye. All right. Use our senses to follow the stink trail. Going down there. Ah! Okay, I'm okay.
Bed of night is here. If you somehow stumbled in here accidentally, let me fill you in.
Is that Deb?
You're listening to The Bed of Night.
That's not Deb.
The only late night call-in show that gives you the chance to bare your soul in the long, dark hours. I'll stay with you all night and be long gone before anyone wakes up. Promise. There's a deathly chill in the air tonight, Seattle, and I hear this snowstorm shows no signs of slowing down.
Bummer.
Caller 1, is that what's keeping you awake tonight?
Oh, Beth, I am so excited. What a pleasure it is to speak with you.
Well, you have my full attention, caller. I'm all yours.
Well, Beth, we all have a dream, don't we? A dream we love to share with
Santa
the world.
Claus.
We have no idea on how to do so, right?
Most of my dreams would require a subscription to view.
You're so funny, Beth. Such a boss babe. That's why I think you'd be perfect to join my team. See, my dream, and I know this is a bit crazy, is to promote confidence and self-love
Oh my
to
God.
all my fellow ladies through my company, Bright Bold Beeswax, or 3B.
You want me to sell beeswax?
If you don't want to start selling right away, you can just find me some
Imagine.
boss babes. Each one you send my way gives you a little bit
The audacity
in your wallet.
of calling a late night radio host and being like, "Hey, do you wanna join my MLM?"
Let me just get some information.
Oops. Looks like we have a bad connection. Sorry, caller, but good luck out there. Next caller, tell me your tale.
It's alive!
Who's alive, caller?
Well, she's alive. But it's not she, not her.
Go
I'm
on.
afraid you're losing me, caller.
No, I already lost Bet. I already lost her. I went to her funeral. We buried her.
But you're saying that she's alive.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Contractually obligated to listen to this.
Late from work. All the lights were off. But before I could open the door, I heard some noises from inside.
And? Did you see her in your house?
I don't know. It was dark. But I knew she was in there.
How do you know?
She took things. Personal things I kept of hers. They don't have any meaning to anyone else.
Are you sure about that?
There's a LARP department.
Well, they say marriage is a fine institution, but some of us aren't ready for that kind of commitment. Are you sure your wife didn't fake this tragedy?
What are you saying?
Did your wife keep secrets, caller? Was there someone in her life that looked at her a little too long? Or someone she spent a little too much time with?
No, she wouldn't. Well, there was Cameron.
Something about Cameron, huh?
This calendar's backwards.
At 2 a.m. and she said she was out with her friends, but I never heard a car drop her off. And Cameron came by the next day to check on her.
They say that we should love thy neighbor. Maybe your wife took it too literally, caller.
I gotta go, Bet. Me and Cameron have to talk.
Well, thanks for the scary story, caller. Let us know how it turns out. Okay, my darlings. It's time for this gal to get paid. But you're leaving me high and dry. Okay?
Has this ever happened to you?
Has it?
Who spilled red wine all over my couch?
Now we gotta listen to the ads.
In a minute.
Clean all your accidental messes with Stain Eliminator, made from ingredients that work like magic. But our lawyers said we can't say that, so it's made with science, which is almost as good.
Okay. Anyway. Yeah, that was one of the best parts about the original Vampire.
People will notice if you do something, you know, weird.
Like a drop kick in the street.
Keep it on the down low.
Down low, got it.
Masquerade to protect.
Yeah. No drop kicks. Ooh, listen to that music. Hi, how you doing? Okay. Codex unlocked the Masquerade. Where are we going? Oh, see, this is what I was hoping for in this game. Just music similar to the original. All right, I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Music volume, maybe about 85% right there. The vibes, yes. Oh man, the 13th man. The bridal suite. Okay, so anyway, where are we going? Stink line crosses the street and goes this way. The music in one was so good. Dropkicks let us make sure a dramatic grand entrance. Yes, I hope I can dropkick through a door. Secrets abound. Get away from what? I don't really need to feed right now, but otherwise that would be a good target. Think they're gonna mind if I just like run up the wall? Ginger Ink, thank you so much for the lurk. How do you know when you need to feed? Oh, shoot. Once again, my health bar is blocked by my webcam. I need to come up with... You ever see where some streamers have, like, little frames that go around their webcam? I think I need to figure out something like that for my VTube. And then I can just kind of, like, turn that on, make it float up in the air. Do you know what year this is? This is 2024. Ink, thank you so much for the hydrate. Well. Hey, look the other way, okay? Yeah. Guess they don't mind. Need to find a better spot. People keep climbing the walls. For the floating camera, don't necessarily need a frame. Could do a bar, that's true. Just put it like right underneath me. Home street home. Go over here and just, oh, I guess is the exit sign casting that green light? Let's see, can we get up here?
Now there's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
Oh. Oh, this. Think the bar is cleaner too? Yeah, probably. If I did do the frame, what I was thinking was maybe like a diamond shape. Oh, hi. That guy's missing a head. Hi.
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Oh, Benny Muldoon.
Regular little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
What's my crime?
Can a law-abiding kindred not walk where they will in this city? Tell me, what is my crime?
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood. Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
Is this like entrapment? Did he like behead a guy to try to trick thin bloods into coming here? Why do they concern you?
Surely the sheriff has better things to do with his time than hunt thin bloods.
No smartphones,
You know,
yeah.
I'm just about getting tired of your limp dick, square fang, tofu ass bullshit.
Excuse me.
Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Okay.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
He seems nice. Trombone says, when I play Vampire and Tabletop...
Wait, let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker-in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade.
Trombone says, when I play Vampire and Tabletop, I prefer the 90s, no smartphones.
It's always best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out.
Feel that today's tech takes away from the whole Masquerade thing. Yeah, Fabien specifically brought that up.
I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though.
Yep. Anyway, back to the stink trail. But also, too, the fact that it is set in 2024 does mean we get Twilight jokes.
Keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me. You lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
So I wonder if this game has fall damage. Oh wait, we can glide though. Phone over here. Yeah, nice friendly guy. I guess there's no fall damage.
That didn't just happen. No way.
I got really good shoes, buddy. Really good shoes. I think you bought it. All right. Do you think that they set this in a snowstorm so they didn't have to code traffic? Though it does make me think. It does make me miss the cars from Water Park Simulator.
I swear, one more guy tries to use this.
Because imagine the cars from Water Park Simulator in this game, just running you over. Love games in snowstorms. So like, what was it? Was it Max Payne? 1 or 2? I can't remember which one had the snowstorm. Up we go. A lot of rooftops to climb in this. That was one thing you didn't really get to do in the first one. It's going around the corner down there. Oh, birds! I was thinking Cyberpunk getting sent flying because one grazed your ankle. I never did play most of Cyberpunk. I played the prologue, I really enjoyed it, and then I just never played too much more. Well, I don't know why we came up on this rooftop if we're going to go back down. I'm trying to find a safe spot to get down without anybody seeing me. Maybe that roof down there? Go down the fire escape. Can you actually go down the fire escape? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Just drop. Nope. Trying to go down. Oh, okay. Down? Can I go down? I'm okay. This isn't weird, right? A lot of people like to walk on awnings like this.
Snow is kind of pretty, but it still sucks.
Alright, okay, we're down. Let's see. Yeah, not suspicious at all. Like I said, good shoes. I do wonder if the Hardsuit Labs version of the game was set in a snowstorm. I do remember seeing some footage of it, and I don't think I remember snow.
Anarch's up ahead. You're being bold tonight.
Hold.
Can't wait till more Anarchs get to Seattle.
We, fighting? Hi, you friendly? Nobody's watching. Oopsies! Oh no, where'd Billy go?
us tonight.
Hi. I'm no one.
Shit! Help!
Drop kick. Yeah, he just exploded.
Got me now. Shit! Help!
Pop. I think we gotta wait for our Pop. Alright. Whoa! Okay, that was nasty. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to the dash moves. Probably what I should do is I should put it on a button on my mouse. I think that would really help. Let's see, getting that trigger finger for beating up people doing graffiti. Look, they gave me an ability to make people explode. I want to try it out. Health is doing pretty good. Oh. Breach contained. Recover from a masquerade breach. Good to know. Got some more guys.
Oh, if I get a shot at that.
What? Can't use that ability yet.
Oh, we should burn the glacier Friday.
Okay, so if we don't need blood, we can just snap their necks.
Let's do this.
You go down. Here.
Trying to drop kick.
This is out. Ready for this? Ready for this?
Basically just gotta dodge a lot. Oh, need to feed 3 times after you choose. Okay. So I guess even if you're at full health, there's still good reasons for feeding. Ooh, secrets. Maybe? It's... Is it something inside of here? See, this is what's really confusing me. Like, I keep getting like the big secret circle, but then there's nothing there. Let's see, Demon Slayer recommend. GameStop didn't have your pre-order? Oh man. For the physical edition? That sucks. I did see that they had like special edition versions, like physical editions, available at certain locations, but it didn't sound like a widespread thing. I was kind of wondering if maybe those are still available.
And our place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Hey.
Damn it!
Drop kick! The drop kick is really hard to do. Drop kick! Especially when you go over their heads. Got the $90 version pre-ordered? Oh man, are they gonna have it later or did they refund you or what? Oh, senses, good idea. Jedi Bear, welcome in, how you doing? Oh, you're right.
Huh. That looks like the mark on your head.
Ooh, what's that do?
Now that is strange. Written using your blood?
My blood? Looks hard to aim, it kinda is. It does seem to be, yeah, it seems to go wherever your cursor is aimed, so you gotta be aiming at the person you want to drop kick when you do it. They're gonna call you when it comes in. I hope it doesn't take too long, because that sucks. Oh, free XP, nice. I laugh at padlocks. Been waiting for this game for over 5 years, same. I will say, I'm really happy to be playing it. Ooh, bolt cutters. I was commenting earlier that I just had like the biggest, dumbest grin on my face. Oh, okay. Potent elixir. Temporarily increased damage of attacks. Anarch Ghoul. Hey, Demon Slayer, thank you so much for the bits.
She's weak, man. Fuck her.
I don't think I like you talking about her like that.
What, you want to join her so bad? Sit and wait for change? Be my guest. Might as well wait for Santa Claus. But I'm talking action.
I saw him earlier.
Real action. And the fact you're both still here tells me you feel the same.
Gender-neutral bathrooms.
I said fuck Katsumi. Did you hear what went down last night? Go to shit and break.
What did go down last night?
Ain't nobody coming here.
Codex updated. Updated with what? Oh boy, I need to get rid of most of these. P is P after all? Wait, what? Context? Well, I guess we'll go for a free kill.
Oh, close it down. Give me fucks.
Oof. That's rough. I tried. See. Oh, right, the toilets.
Something spooked the more sensible anarchs. You'd usually find a few here in the hole. Anyhow, I talked to someone the other night.
Techno warrior?
I'm sure of it. No clue who it was, but they set me on a trail.
Codex updated. It always says Codex updated, but then sometimes it gives me the option to hit the button to open it, and other times it doesn't. Happy holidays. The pure joy in that fight. The combat's really fun. I might need to turn it down to easy. Medium seems maybe a little hard for me, but I've been managing. I think I've only died once. Anything fun to do in here? My cursor isn't big, so I assume there's nothing to do in here. I do like that we just smash every lock we find. Nothing can keep us out. Ooh. Chinatown?
Here we are. I'll tell you something. Through your nose, I appreciate my aroma just a little bit more.
Yeah?
Regular old filing cabinets and a soup zone of homicide.
It's like, I really like sniffing myself using your nose. Best lockpicking system ever. Just rip it off.
I should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and Thin Bloods we talked about. You can lump them in a batch mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a passel of ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park. Go figure.
Beepus! Let's see, finally got home from work. Hey, Pixelated, how you doing? It's really fun so far. Right now, I think we're still in tutorial mode or just following a stink trail. Punching people along the way. Beepus.
Can't believe she ditched me.
That's rough, buddy. But yeah, so far it's a lot of fun. Vampiric Sprint. Hold control while moving with W to Vampiric Sprint. It breaks the Masquerade. Okay. So, nobody looking around? Ow. Spat says, one of my coworkers is obsessed with the tabletop version of this. Nice. I've never had the pleasure of playing the tabletop version. but the original Bloodlines is one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite. It really depends on, there's like 3 games that kind of rotate through my absolute favorite, but it really depends on like time of year, time of day, how I'm feeling, what I'm currently obsessed with. And currently it is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
If I had hackles, they'd have just raised up on my head.
Sometimes it's Fallout New Vegas, sometimes it's Fallout 1.
But it still sucks.
It's good taste, yes.
Something's here, Fire. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
Can't crouch.
What do you mean?
I don't rightly know.
Can't crouch and I'm moving slow and I can't run. There's a chainsaw though. But I will say I did hear that this game was mostly linear. I don't think there's as many like crazy side quests as the original, so that at least set my expectations a little. That person just said, I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this. I don't know. Cool warehouse. Lots of ancient looking boxes. And ancient looking urns? This is a suspicious warehouse. Oh, you have Demon Slayer? That's awesome. Uh-oh.
That is not good.
Oh.
Fire, that's me.
Oh, no.
What the heck happened?
Your head got squished. You got a little knife. There's an open box. Uh-oh. Let's see. Zadely, welcome in. I'm going to pause real quick, because this game lets you pause every bit of dialogue and cutscenes, and I absolutely love that. Eli, welcome in. How you doing? Ancient boxes in a vampire game? That's not suspicious. It's an Amazon warehouse. Ark of the Covenant is surely here. But Zadely, welcome in. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out. How was your stream? Let's see. What are we up to? Oh, Sky, the Children of Light. I don't know much about that game, but I know one of my friends used to play that all the time. How was your stream? But welcome in, everybody. We're checking out Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. We're about an hour and a half into it, and it's really cool so far. Awesome people, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, how was your stream? We, playing as a vampire in 2024 Seattle. We woke up after 100 years sleep, and we have a hard-boiled detective in our head. And we just found his body. He's been murdered. So, but he's in our head for some reason. I guess we're doing a murder mystery. It was relaxing, needed a game after... Oh, Doki Doki, you mean Literature Club? I have never played that, and I don't know that I ever will. That game seems intense, but yeah, I can totally understand that. Fluffy says, oh my grace, more games need the ability to pause during cutscenes. It's so good. I found that out earlier when I was testing the game. I hit escape to try to see if I could skip dialogue. And instead of skipping the dialogue, it just paused the cutscene. You can even pause like the opening cutscene. It's really great. Let's see. Terry Acer, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, this game just came out today. It's the sequel to one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, that's me in a box. Oh no. Oh no, I killed him. Oh, that's not good. Well, mystery solved. This is awkward. This is really awkward.
Well, you saw that, huh? I guess we should talk about what happened.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, let's see. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Laihi? Says, Doki Doki Literature Club is amazing, but also distressing. Trombone says, I enjoy DDLC. Don't recommend it for everyone. Yeah, that's really awkward. Well, for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
I am not pleased to discover your corpse.
Oh my god, her chain
nor
necklace.
That I am the cause. For what it is worth, I am sorry.
Thank you. I believe
Fabien appreciated that.
And I forgive you. That's just what torpor does. You went into the box, but the beast came out and drained dry the first thing it saw.
Oh man, I knew that we woke up in the basement of that warehouse, but she did snack on a security guard, and I thought that was pretty tame for waking up out of torpor. It's like, huh, okay, well, I guess we saw what happened when she actually woke up.
But hey, we solved the case of my missing body. And of how I got in your head. Diablerie, right?
Oops.
The complete draining of one kindred by another, so that the Vitae's power is consumed. Yes. But this? What has happened here? This is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that is expected. But of consciousness? Never. How can you still be here?
Well, here I am. Any theories?
You planned this. This is your fault somehow. It must be the mark. The mysterious mark on her hand.
It must be this damned mark, designed to trap you.
Oh, hey, before we get too deep into this, sadly, if you got to go to any post-stream self-care, anything like that, definitely make sure you're taking care of yourself. Thank you so much for the raid again. Same goes for anybody who came on in with the raid. You know, if y'all been sitting down watching Twitch for a while, make sure y'all are tending to your needs, you know, snacks, getting up, stretching, bathroom breaks, drinks, whatever. But for anybody sticking around for the raid, I hope you enjoy the stream. If you have any questions about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, I'll try to do my best to answer, but I'm probably just as much in the dark as you are. Go get a rest. Hey, thank you so much again.
It fits the evidence. Although why anyone would want a Malk stuck in an old body beats me.
Thank you for the hydrate.
In any event, means we've got a new case. Why am I still here despite all the odds?
And who captured me and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Indeed, from the prince of this city.
Prince Campbell, yeah. Yeah.
Good soup.
I don't know, there's something... I can't say why, but... Not him. Not right now. I'm sorry, I've lost something here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
Can he not be trusted?
Is there something amiss in the court? Can the prince not be trusted?
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I just know that if you go to him now, it'd be... There's got to be another way. Oh, of course. Lou Graham.
Graham.
Who?
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins. Weird situation, I know, but her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
Okay.
An abdicated prince? That is most unusual. Can you lead me to her?
The Glacier Hotel. Swanky place, has seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street. A few blocks north of Dale's Den, where we woke up tonight.
Okay. Got any stink trails we can follow? Well, I guess I probably shouldn't stick around an active murder scene. Especially if I'm the murderer. They can climb these crates, though? Oh, no, they won't let me jump in here. Oh, they don't want me climbing these crates. Dang it. Accursed video game limitations. T-pose, Crumble Joe, how you doing? I don't know if there's a T-pose button. Ew. Probably should have been a little suspicious about the blood trail heading to the door. Also, that's such a...
I imagine you have questions. Other than, Fabien, why did you try to open the box? I have no answer for that. A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabien? Sheer curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops, right? At least I made it through. Sort of.
Something over here. Newspaper? The Seattle Sun, number 19470. Discovered on navigating Seattle today. Today's issue of the Seattle Sun are superhuman criminals tearing up our city. The city is abuzz with multiple reports of group violence and vandalism in the streets last night. Several witnesses report seeing the perpetrators demonstrate extraordinary strength and agility. There was a whole group of them hollering and making a mess. I see one of them jump right up into the roof of a truck, and from standing on the sidewalk, and then a few minutes later, another fella rips the driver's side door right off the hinges, says local late-night liquor store owner Armando Russo. I ain't never seen anything like it in my years. Other witnesses report similar stories, including patches of blood in the snow being suspiciously plowed up by civic maintenance before police could investigate. Some speculate a city hall cover-up, but such claims are completely unsubstantiated. Do the Camarilla have an army of snowplows at their disposal?
I suppose we should talk about Lou. You'll need the background.
Okay.
Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the
Come to buy this and lurk. Enjoy trombones. I hope you enjoy it. He got anything in his pockets he wants you to grab? Any internet histories to delete? You know, I'm surprised we didn't rifle through his pockets.
I'll be honest, I have no notion why she did it. It's been more than 40 years now. My best advice is to remember that she is old, she is powerful, and she loves herself above all else.
But yeah, I will say this game is real pricey. I think it is... I think it's $60 for the base edition. And then if you want any of the upgraded editions that come with the season pass, I think it goes up to maybe $70 or $80. That being said, if you know you're probably going to want the DLC, it's probably worth it to get the $80 edition. Because I think the season pass alone is like $34, and I kind of regret not getting the $80 version. Here, radio. Can I go in there? Oh, it's Christmas music. It's too early for that. It's not even Halloween. Muldoon Auto Repair. See, I don't think there's an upgrade option. All I saw was season pass for $35. What do you think that symbol means? Hi, how you doing? Hey, buddy, can I have a little snack? Thanks. Okay, you go back to your dumpster. Just had to get my blood explosion spell back up. See, interested, but also saving for Jurassic World Evolution 3? Oh, I didn't know they were making a third one of those. I don't think I knew they made a second one of those. You don't have anxiety. You have a shitty lifestyle. Is that a gym ad? Oh my god.
The Glacier Hotel used to be the Camarilla Court, back when Lou ruled the roost. Now there's a glass and steel monolith in the middle of town, Weaver Tower.
I am kind of intrigued by whatever that is over there, but we can look at that later. Fancy.
As you might expect, Lou owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but it should work for you.
What's this guy up to? Talking on his phone. They got a lounge band? No, I guess this music is just being played from speakers. So you got 1 and 2, and now 3 has baby dinosaurs? Oh my god. I don't think there's really much to do other than look around here. Boop. I do like the way that the crosshair gets bigger if there's anything around to discover, because that makes me feel really confident about not missing anything, which normally kind of holds me in the grip of anxiety when I play games like this. It's like, oh, I gotta check every nook and cranny to make sure that I, you know, there's nothing that I'm missing that I can inspect to get lore on. It's like, nah, the cursor just lets me know. So I'm free to just kind of bumble around and not pay too much attention.
That's right. I reckon you'll do well with her. Just keep your poker face.
I don't think we're really dressed for the occasion. Hope she doesn't eat me. What's going on? That was weird. Oh. Are we Fabien now?
Fabien, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Ready?
Well, I guess so. If only I knew what this is.
Having a bad night, child?
No, but I...
Just keep your poker face. They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway.
That's what he just told me.
The little detective? Really? Hope you hosed him down.
Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left, Lou's on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall. And who do you bring to us?
As spoken for and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself?
Hi.
Be kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time he's seen you in all your glory. Welcome, Fabien. Your sire is thought of highly here. I am Lou Graham. Now tell me, who are you? Beyond the name, what will you do for this court?
I know how to juggle.
Careful.
Who voices Gideon? I swear I've heard his voice before. Now, see, honestly, if I were to label it, well, well, now, if I had to answer that, then, let's go with label.
If I were to label it, well,
Uh-oh. Whispers, how you doing?
Fabien, are you with me? I saw what you saw, but we are here now. Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Fresh blood. Kindred blood.
I was gonna say, it looks a little run down. Yeah, Mark says, I would honestly expect more questions from our vampire about the city, considering we've been asleep for so many technological advances. Yeah, they did kind of glaze over all of that. I feel like Fabien answered the questions pretty well, but if anything, I would probably chalk that down to, this game did have a pretty short development cycle. Wow, that person is missing a head. These people aren't really dressed the way I would expect somebody to be hanging out here to be dressed. Guessing they raided the place. They're all dead, though.
I hadn't realized how much it had changed. How much it had gone to dust. Bodies, fire. What's going on?
Cool piano. Can I play it? No. Let's see. How's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 so far? It's really good. One thing that I was really intent on when I started playing it was basically trying not to compare it constantly to the original and just sort of judge it on its own merits. And so far, it's a lot of fun to play. It has a really interesting story. I'm satisfied. And I'm happy it's finally out, you know. There was a time where I thought this game was never going to come out. I thought it was just going to be vaporware forever. We got over here. There's something over here. Yeah, if I'm enjoying it, I feel that's all that matters. Wonder if... Not seeing what this is. There's something on the ceiling down there? Something I can see from here? No? What is that? I guess this is kind of like the, we were talking earlier about comparisons to the Batman Arkham games. And also Dishonored. I don't know if Dishonored had any kind of like, vision like this. Okay, so it's right here. Specifically when I'm facing this direction. Oh, it's this! Collected 1 out of 9. Oh! I wonder if I should have picked that one up next to Fabian's body, because he had one of those. Not sure what those are for yet, though. The Arkham games were great, yeah. So, I mean, if there's any game to be compared to, you know, you could do a lot worse than that. Somebody in the fire. Unfortunate corpse. A corpse. It smells strongly of burned flesh for obvious reasons. The actual cause of death is unclear, and there's no sign of where the head might be. A lot of these guys are oopsies. Okay, don't step in that. But yeah, you can kind of tell, you know, if you look around a lot, you see a lot of like asset reusage, like these gramophones. I think this is the 3rd or 4th time I've seen this marble bust. So you can kind of tell that it probably had like a lot lower development budget. It kind of feels more along of like a AA sort of game, you know, rather than a AAA, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. A lot of my favorite games are AA. And a lot of AAA games are bad. Let's see. Affecting relationships. Dialogue choices affect your relationships with those you are talking to and your future choices and interactions with them. Good to know. Hey, I have an ad break coming up in 4 minutes. I know I might go a little late tonight, but I do want to at least see this scene to the end. I'm genuinely shocked to see... I saw like a spread of reviews that this game had gotten. I think the highest were like 8. And the lowest, there are like some like 3s and 4s and stuff, and I'm like, what? Now I honestly, from that I had no idea what to expect, but now that I played some of this, I'm like, I don't understand rating this a 3. Like, what? Okay, anyway, let's see. Is it up to my standards? Yes, though I will say, even when I'm going to preface by saying, like, I think this game is really good so far. But also, even if I do go into games that I know have a terrible reputation, I do try to find the good in them. So, you know, I like to... you can play? What do you mean? It is a game you can play. It's out today. Let's see. Pixelated says, it looks super cool, honestly. First one came out when I was like 2. Oh my god, I just crumbled to dust. So you never heard of the series before? Yeah, it's the original is still really great. But definitely if you're going to play it, download the fan patch. All right, let's see what's through this door here. All right. Ooh. Cutscene.
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
So who's outside?
I am not with them.
No. Somehow you don't seem the type.
She's pretty.
Well, now, it's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not.
No pressure.
Well, or would you prefer to wash first? You positively reek, my dear.
Remember who you're speaking to.
I am new to your place, and if washing is an option, should I go with that?
I would like to wash, actually, if you are offering.
Darling, don't be absurd. I'm not about to let a stranger into my tub. A good friend, maybe, but you are not yet.
Okay, deal with the stink.
You are not yet anything, are you?
Okay, I am new to your place and time.
I laid in torpor for 100 years. I am new to this time and this place.
You should have stayed in the 1920s. A much better time.
Lou is pleased by that.
Let's see. Gone these 100 years with that storied look about you, Oh my. How serendipitously the chips do fall. After 100 years, the Nomad emerges again here in my parlor.
Again?
I suppose for a Tremere, a little whiff here and there is to be expected. My child has a warlock of her own. A frazzled, graceless thing, positively lamentable, always with her nose in some dusty tome. I doubt she'd know a 10-step routine if she bit into one. Good thing she doesn't sweat. But you... What on earth brings you to Seattle? I can't imagine our public library has much to offer. Such an honor.
Let's see. We have the pleasure is all mine. You flatter me. Are you always so fickle? Wish I could say the same. Let's go with the pleasure's all mine.
The pleasure is all mine.
Not all of it.
Lou was amused.
But tell me, Nomad of many faces, what do you call yourself now?
Fire.
Then I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Fire. As I'm sure the prince shall be. After all, you're an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
I'm a little upset that whenever she introduces herself, she doesn't say fire with the PHY. Also, hey, pixelated, no worries. All right. Interesting times?
And what is it that makes these times so interesting?
Well, of course. You don't know.
Just woke up.
In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket.
Snow.
First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night. And now anarchs accosting me in my own domain. Sudden transitions of power, just awfully messy, aren't they? But I have no doubt our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
Grisly business. What happened to Campbell?
Now that is an expression. Penny, for your thoughts?
What happened to Campbell?
Campbell is no longer prince? What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital.
A spleen.
His head.
Oh.
What? How? Who?
Luckily, I had a spare. My other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead, under my careful tutelage.
Ooh. You mentioned a killing spree?
There was a killing spree last night?
A figure in a bloodied white gown. So I hear. Running rabbit through the streets, trailing gore, and Dior knows what else. Seems the rabble think a leadership crisis the ideal moment to make a scene.
Oopsie doodle.
If they had it their way, the Masquerade would be more tattered than a whore's brassiere. But we'll catch them. Our pet hive is overly efficient.
We're gonna...
Assuming that brute of a sheriff doesn't lobotomize the culprit first.
We're gonna get the guy who did this. Who slew Campbell?
Is it known yet? Who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace. First Campbell, now me. Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
The anarchs destroyed Campbell? Unlikely.
How they amassed such strength under my child's watch, I do not know. But I intend to find out.
Have the mortals noticed?
So the Masquerade remains intact. How much do the mortals know about this murder spree?
Oh, the wayward child's all over their television news and social media. Mortals call them #Vampire Bundy.
What?
Nobody's taking it seriously, of course. Quite extraordinary, the number of sins you can blame on mental health these days, but still, you can't be too careful. How many bloodless bodies does it really take, after all, to turn on a light bulb? The kindred responsible will be held to account. You can be sure of that.
Biting social commentary. Tell me about Ryong.
The new prince, your child, Ryong. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is the best thing a prince can be. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do. Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer. And look where that got him.
I gotta say, the utterly craziest thing about this game is that it is set in the modern day. And I feel like I just keep being blindsided by that. Like, I played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1 so many times, but that is a game, you know, basically locked in time to 2004 and, like, you know, culture and society stuff from back then. So it's like, it's really bizarre to be playing this game set in 2024 and just being hit with, like, you know, modern stuff. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just really catching me off guard every time it happens. Will you introduce me to your child?
Can you make an introduction for me to Prince Ryong?
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss.
I can make people explode.
You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Ryong know that I require new, more competent security. Someone with a keen hunter's instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes. Now, unless you have something further to discuss.
Can you tell me about yourself? I feel like she's not gonna like this.
Tell me more about yourself, Lou Graham.
I was a prince in life.
Oh, she did like that.
Death. You ask who I am, my dear. I am Seattle. If you want to know more, you can simply visit the Seattle Underground Museum.
That sounds fun.
They do night tours, though of course the mortals can never give you the full story.
Why are you no longer prince?
How is it that your child is current Prince of Seattle, and not you?
Fire.
Lou was annoyed by that.
Choice, as is everything in this city. Remember that, darling. I abdicated as prince, but I did not relinquish my power. Not one drop.
I don't feel like that's a good thing to ask. How about the political landscape?
What is the political landscape of Seattle?
We're a Camarilla city, of course, though not, it would seem, as exclusively as I had hoped. I told Campbell not to broker with the Anarchs, but now it's evident that he disregarded my advice. They're mostly made up of thin bloods, you know. Worse than well,
go on.
At least Campbell followed my advice and had the runoffs branded. Proper kindred deserve to know with whom they're dealing, don't you think?
Koodles, how you doing? Koodles says, you're not up late spanking vampires, are you? Nope, just drop kicking them. Koodles, how you doing? How did you find Resident Evil 7? How far did you get? Did you get out of the main house? Who was it? You who branded me then?
You said you had the Anarchs branded. Do you mean like this?
Goodness, darling, no.
Lou is disappointed by that.
I wouldn't lay a gloved finger on you.
Which clans call Seattle home?
Which clans call Seattle home?
Aside from Ventru, we host Toreador, an indecent number of Nosferatu, and more Bruja than I'd prefer. There used to be more of Malkavian bloodline, but I find I have little tolerance these days. As for Tremere, well, until you arrived, it was just Sophia and the Thorn Woman.
Huh.
No chantry to speak of, I'm afraid.
Well.
Other dregs from time to time. They come, they go.
Kudo says, RE7 was fun as heck. Haven't escaped yet. Had a lot of distractions. Something happened to me, though, and I think it should be against the rules? What? Maridel says, underground tours in Seattle are delightful. We build this city so poorly, it flooded every year. The solution, build a new city right on top, 2 to 4 floors up. You can just walk down there still. Like, there's all kinds of underground stuff in Seattle? Like, because I've seen other cities have stuff like that, and that's so fascinating. Let's see, Lai says, sometimes it's better to be the power behind the throne than to hold the throne itself. Also, Stella, I hope you're doing good tonight. Tell me about Seattle itself.
What can you tell me about Seattle itself?
Oh, it's a wonderful city. The best of America's intellect and culture. The best music, too, even if the last few decades have been unfortunate.
Go on.
Oh, and our forests, our mountains, free from wolves, too, of all breeds. You're welcome.
Well, we're gonna just leave that one on the table, and I'm gonna take my leave.
I will take my leave, for the time being.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
I think that could have gone a lot worse.
Lou liked you. Guessing that isn't your first narcissist.
Oh my god.
Triong Choi then. Now Prince. Here's a thing. My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office. Weaver Tower.
Off we go then.